So, it's the 21st December. I'm not very well, but we're out for a session for the winter solstice and a Christmas special. So we're at the Half Round Ponds. We've sprinkled a bit of bait in. I've just slammed the bivvy up and now I need to get the rods all sorted and get them out. So we're just pushing the last barrel out to the bivvy and we'll catch up with you in a couple of minutes. So for the Christmas special, I'm going to be fishing to the Christmas tree that's directly behind me. I'm going to play around with some rigs and see what I can do, but hopefully get something from underneath the Christmas tree. Eddie's rods are already out. He's gone for a bit of a mix and match, a little banana and toffee on a Ronnie, and he's gone for a little snowman rig with a bit of banana and toffee and Atlantic crab on the bottom. We put him out with the chili PVA bags that I made for the Winter League. So hopefully, a little bit of chili in the water, a little bit of Atlantic crab, everything like that will get them spurred on to have a bite. But it's getting dark pretty fast. It's the shortest day of the year. I don't even know what time it is now. So it's 4:15 and it's already, the sun's already gone down and it's slowly just getting darker and darker around us. But I haven't got my rods up yet, so this is scrambling to get that done. Right. So it's now 2 minutes to 5 o'clock. Sun's gone down very fast. We've got the nets laid out just in case, 2 nets just in case of a double run. We've got my rods out here, going out towards the Christmas tree, which you can't see because it's dark. And we've got Eddie's rods here. They're going out towards a little mark that we put some bait out to earlier on, isn't it, Ed? Yep. And there's our bivvy, all lit up with my studio light hanging from the ceiling. And hopefully we'll get a couple of fish for the Christmas special video. Ooh. Yes. So the rumour is, the weather forecast is showing that we're going to have some melted snow later on, aka rain. Yes. And we're in for the longest, darkest night of the year. It's going to be dark until about 8:30, I think, in the morning. So we've got 5 o'clock all the way through, probably about 14 hours of darkness or something silly like that. But we're going to try, aren't we, Ed? We shall see you in the bivvy later, probably. I think we're going to do a little rundown of the year, and Eddie's going to give us his highlights of the year. You look at me as if like I'm saying something totally foreign. But we'll find out.
We haven't done much fishing since.
I mean, we haven't done... Are you saying we haven't done much fishing this year? We did a bit of fishing, didn't we?
A little bit.
We did a couple of sessions down here.
No, you didn't.
Little Robin's bouncing around.
Is he back?
Yeah.
To have his seaweed?
It's nice to have a little Robin bouncing around. Right, let's have a look at the videos we've uploaded. Taking into account we've lost, I had a memory card that just went duff for me halfway through the year, just after the summer, and we lost 3 sessions and we lost your carp camp video, didn't we? So yeah, there was like, we had a couple of videos. There wasn't loads of fish, but we caught some, didn't we? And we had a big bream in one of them. And we lost those videos totally. The memory card was gone. But yeah, so let's have a look. I'm going to give you a quick reminder because you can't recall what happened yesterday. Where's my channel?
We did nothing yesterday.
Yeah, stop being so cynical. Do a quick recap of the year for us. So, I've had to show Eddie the whole YouTube channel just so he can remember what we actually done this year. And we go back. We've got an early winter carp fishing session on this lake, and it was freezing, raining, and it was painfully cold. I think we had about 6 carp between us during the night, and William caught a big one at the end. But for this lake, it was like double figure, and and it was a lovely dark scaly mirror. And then we've done a couple of sessions in the shallows with the rats. We've done a perch fishing session day at White Springs. You caught like a £3 perch that day, and I
caught a tench.
And you caught a £2 tench, so that was a really good day. Then we done. Did we do? We only done 24 hours down here again with William, and we had a load of carp then.
And they're still dead because half the fish are gone.
Yeah, they have had a fish kill here, so it's not going to be the same as there ever was before. But there's still fish in here. We'll catch one tonight to prove it. But there was 48 hours on the Fend Rod when we literally all had a £20 carp. You had a £22 mirror. I had a £25 common. William had a £23 mirror. And I had a couple of other mirrors. Then there's that session I done with Kevin Mabley. I first fish from Kevin Mabley, £28. I lost one as well, and I was really annoyed about that. There's a couple of horrible sessions, and how to fix your barrow wheel. There's Nuki when we went on the boat fishing for sharks, well, bullhuss or smoothhounds, and we caught 2 bullhuss, didn't we?
And we thought you were stuck on a rock.
Yeah, I thought I was stuck in a rock, and we reeled in a big smoothhound. Not smoothhound, bullhuss. So then there's when I caught that £23 common, and the time we done the camping, fishing and shooting, and then there was the Park Farm Lake.
Yep.
And then the
real fishing.
Real fishing. You're just reading what I've written as a title. I think there's a lot of struggling sessions, and a couple of nice fish caught all the way through. But yeah, not as many videos as I would like. I think I've probably put, I can count a bit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 videos. So that's not bad, is it? That's over one a month for a father of 2 who works full time and does rugby training in the week and coaches a team on the weekend as well, isn't it? So, what was your highlight of the year, Ed? What was the best session of the year? What was your most favourite thing? Let me think. I could picture some of the things you might say. Is that big carp early on that you had? Or is it the big perch you've had? Or catching the first carp out when we went to Thatcher's Island, literally about 6 minutes after casting it out? Which one was your favourite overall?
Going to the new lake and catching nothing. Oh no, we caught one with no tag on it.
Oh, you think Park Farm Lake was your favourite?
Yeah, because it's a new pond.
Because you've never been there, that's your favourite. So here we go, here's the carp we caught from Park Farm Lake. That's Eddie's favourite session, a new venue. That's it.
That is a carp.
There we are. Our first carp from Park Farm Lake at 14:12. It's not tagged, so
Call the owner.
Could be the first time this fish has been caught, and he went absolutely mental. So, if I had to pick a favourite session, it wasn't the biggest fish of the year, but it was. I literally got down the Fend Rod, slammed a bivvy up, cast some rods out, got a bit of kip, woke up, caught a carp, packed up and went home. £23 I think it was. That was probably my favourite Atlantic crab snowman. £23, 5 ounces. Proper snub-faced battler. Yes. It went from nothing, no beeps, no taps, nothing, and all of a sudden screaming out of the blue run. Well happy. It was like, get down, get the rods out, catch a fish, go home. I loved that. That was my favourite. But then again, the first trip to Kevin Mabley was quite nice. I wanted to fish out of my bivvy, but the weather was horrible. And then, so I paid for the extra cabin, and then it didn't sort of rain after that, so I could have just put my bivvy up anyway. But I had a £28 mirror from that lake. I hadn't seen any other fish caught during that session as well. I was only on there for one night, so I was really chuffed with that, and I was really happy with that. That was good for me. As the end of the year draws so close, we've had a couple of disasters during the year, haven't we? You snapped the tip of one of my rods. You snapped a rod? I've snapped a rod and lost a fish doing it. We lost a fish by having a disaster. Like you lost, what are you? I had to reel in your middle rod because it was beeping, and then we brung in a log, and then at the end of that was my rod with a carp at the end of it. Yeah, you were fishing tight line, you didn't realise it had gone slack. That was a chaotic moment. That was probably the worst session, apart from snapping my rods. Yeah, we had a fish that had picked up Eddie's rod, dropped back, he hadn't seen it. We didn't have a bobbin on or nothing like that, so we had no idea we'd had a drop back. It had gone through a tree and dragged it through my lines. I was dragging in this tree with my rod, because as I'd reeled it in after that, when there was a few beeps, I'd sort of connected with the tree. I dragged the tree in. As we're getting it in, this tree is sitting out in the swim, probably about 8 or 9 foot, and I can see Eddie's line rig hanging over the branch with his carp that's hanging over a big huge cormorant. And as we sort of bring it up, it was like, get the net quick, and the carp just sort of like panics and then comes off and disappears. So we got all the rigs back and everything like that. The carp wasn't towing anything, but we lost it, didn't we? And sadly we didn't record it. No, we didn't record anything. It was chaotic. Right, let's settle down into the bivvy. We've got pot noodles for tea. Nice winter fuel food full of no nutrition. But yes, we'll settle down for the night and hopefully we'll get a run. It is 6:05 and the temperature is dropping, so I'm going to get Eddie's hot water bottle on the go. My kettle doesn't want to play ball. I've had to shake the gas canister about 6 times and it still hasn't boiled the water yet. But it's like, it's nearly full, so I don't know. Is it because it's so cold the propane inside the canister is freezing? I don't know. God, my voice sounds awful. But yes, hot water bottle time. Oh, it's finally here. Here it is. I must have shaken the gas canister about 12 times. But we got a whistle. There it is. I just realised that Eddie is the Grinch. He's in here listening to YouTube and nonsense on his phone, and he is the Grinch. What's wrong? Looks like where everyone fishing is sitting in weed. Oh. It was a long, long night. It was, what was it, dark? It was pitch black by 5 o'clock and the sun literally only just broke over the hill at 9 o'clock this morning. I think I was up checking the rods about 4 o'clock this morning, and it was bitterly cold, and then it started raining again. So yeah, it wasn't a great night, and it was cold, painful, and we didn't even have a single beep. Did you have a good night?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, Eddie had a good night. You slept all night, didn't you?
No.
No?
I slept for a quarter.
Quarter of the night. It rained quite heavy for a bit. But well, it's stopped raining now. So I've reeled the rods in, checked them, put small PVA bags on them, put them back out. Hopefully we can entice a bite before we have to pack up. It would have been ideal to get a couple of nights on, but that's not possible because I got work in the morning. But hey ho, here we go. This is our final run to catch a fish for the Christmas special.
What's happening?
Black Death has arrived. Just seen it going down exactly where we baited.
Where's that? Oh, I can see it. Where's that?
Cormorant's done a lap of the lake and he's drying his wings.
So he can fly.
See if he'll put his arms up, or wings up. Give him a good shake, get him to dry. Right, just tied up nearly a full spool of PVA bags and I start moving stuff around. We got the baited spot we were fishing and the coots have just been relentless over the top of it for what seems like all day. I say all day, it's 11 o'clock, we've been up and fishing for 2 hours and the cormorant just cruised right through and we got the coots digging away at what's out there. So I think we're going to start spreading the rods out. There's nobody else here. We've got a bit more freedom, so do a few longer casts and then if anybody else turns up we'll reel them in. But I doubt anybody's going to turn up, it's freezing. What are you doing?
So, the last time we were here, the lake wasn't flooded at all, like it was perfectly fine. We came in the summer and everything now, since we went here for the past year now, everything now is flooded. But, I'm going to show some clips of the pegs I just took a video of, which are flooded which are flooded a bit. And yeah, we're going to get back onto the video. Right here, there's literally a peg right there. You might not be able to see on the camera, but there's a peg right there. Same thing here, there's a peg right there, but it's underwater.
Well, tiny little update. It's now 1 o'clock. We're going to pack up for 2. It's been a cold, hard day. Eddie, on one of Eddie's rods, he had a little drop back, run over, picked it up, connected with nothing, so we have had a slight bit of action, but yes, we're on the countdown, last hour to catch a fish. What are you doing in there, Ed? Oh, he's playing with my camera, is he? So we've got an hour left, Ed. So we need time to pack up. Thank you. Yes. So, during the summer months, this lake had a massive oxygen crash and they lost a lot of fish. So I'm not even sure what's left. But we give it a go anyway, so I'm making my excuses now. Because I'm not feeling too confident, to be fair. Nothing's moved in the last 24 hours. We haven't seen any fish moving. All we've seen is coots and birds turning everything over, and I haven't seen any kind of sign of life. It's not particularly cold fishing wise. It's cold for me because I'm a wimp, but yeah, I'd expect to see a lot more life. But we would have seen a lot more life this time last year. But I think the oxygen crash has proper damaged the fish stocks. Right, I'm gonna get my camera out of his hand and we'll sit out the last hour. Come on, Eddie. Last barrow run to the car. Rod stayed out as long as they could. But yeah, we were hoping that it wouldn't rain, but yeah, it's raining. If we'd have packed up 10 minutes earlier, perhaps we'd have avoided the rain. Right, let's get things back in the car. Oh, right. We're back in the car. Eddie's emptied his pockets. So, shortest day of the year, felt like one of the longest days on the bank. Cold, wet, miserable, no fish. I think my voice has got a little bit worse, but yeah, at least we tried. We got out and done a bit of fishing just before Christmas. So have a good Christmas. We shall see you guys in the new year, and we're going to roll some of the highlights from 2025 and hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys on the bank next year. Right, ta-da!
See you 2026.
William's got one. It's close to midnight.
Little mirror carp. I just screamed off just about midnight and...
He's going mental. So I put a fresh bag on and chucked it out. And this one screamed off.
Oh boy.
Oh, why do you always do the big ones? I literally just said that.
Look, that's not fish. That's bloody full.
So, yeah, 22.6. Karma.
Absolutely mental. There we go. 25 pounds smack on. And a bit of a mental scrapper.
Where's your phone?
Yes, he is. £22.8. Right, let's get some tidy pictures there, Ed. So for this tent, £2. It's busy here, isn't it? There's lots of fish being caught.
It's like 16 people. To see someone get a carp.
I just put Eddie's rod out and it screamed off straight away.
It is?
£11.13 and he's like a bar of ice, isn't he?
Yes, it's freezing.
He's freezing.
Let's take some photos and send it back.
Yes. On my rod, Eddie picked up and landed it. Wouldn't hand me back my rod, so I did the netting. He wouldn't hold it because it's freezing. It's like a bar of ice. Eddie be gutted now. William's caught
First
it.
cast. Pretty decently sized carp.
Was a double bottom bait, a mixture of erg and Atlantic crab. So he's a greedy one. He's taking double bottom bait. He's behaving now, and he's freezing. This is my first fish from Kevin Mabley. Absolutely a horse of a mirror. It screamed off and then just bowed me around all over the place. As in, it didn't pull line, but it didn't let me bring in any line. I just sort of held a tight line to it, and every time I tightened up, it would just get harder. eventually curled around and circled under my feet for what felt like ages. But so we came out £28 and 13 ounces. What was that for a first fish from a venue?